cinnamon donuts. So I have all my ingredients out right now. My oven is preheating at about 350, 375 while I get all of this prepped and ready. So what you're gonna need is 2 mixing bowls, one for your dry ingredients, one for your wet ingredients. For my dry ingredients, I already have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And to this I've got some baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and pumpkin pie spice. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so like that you can get notification anytime I put a new video out. So with this also I'm using some applesauce, some pumpkin puree. I'm using Swerve ground sugar and brown sugar in mine, some vanilla, a little salt, 2 eggs. So pretty simple and easy to follow along with. And these donuts are legit. They're so delicious. So I've got my 2 cups of flour already in here. And then to this mixture, I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to be adding 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So 1.5 right there. And honestly, for my spices, I don't really measure. I just kind of pour. I don't think you can have too much pumpkin pie and cinnamon spice. Probably say like a tablespoon. About a tablespoon. Okay. So we're just gonna whisk this all up together. Make sure it's well incorporated. We're just gonna put this to the side. Then we're gonna work on our wet ingredients. Okay, so for our wet ingredients, we're doing 1 cup of unsweetened applesauce there. And then we're gonna do some 100% pumpkin puree. So I'm gonna do a cup of that. Pour that in. And then to that, I'm going to be adding my sugar. So I'm doing 1/2 cup of Swerve granulated sugar. Doing 1/2 cup of the brown sugar. We'll do a few drops of vanilla. Pinch of salt, always. Okay. I'm adding about 1/2 tablespoon of, I can't believe it's not butter. And then we have our eggs. I'm gonna go wash my hands. So now that all of our wet ingredients are in here, we're gonna start mixing them up. Just wanna make sure that all the sugar is well incorporated. This looks delicious. It smells great also. Okay, so we're fully incorporated here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet, little by little. And you can definitely do this in a like KitchenAid mixer, which I have sitting right there. But you can do it by hand also. Do like 3 batches of adding the dry ingredients. Become nice and thick, like cake batter consistency. And then we're adding these to our donut molds. And this batter is not like super runny, like liquidy. You can tell like it's nice and thick. These are gonna fluff up really, really great. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to make a mixture of cinnamon, maybe pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice, and brown sugar and regular sugar. We're gonna make a mixture of that. Then we're gonna roll our donuts in there. Okay. All right, so we're thoroughly mixed. Show you what that looks like. It smells amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna get my donut trays and I'll be back. Okay guys, we are back. I have my donut tray and I'll just give you a close-up of our batter. So, just my advice, these little silicone donut things are amazing. Big tip, do not fill your donut tray and try to bring it to the oven. Been there, done that. Doesn't work because they are flimsy. So I learned to put them on a cookie sheet before I put the mixture in. I have the muffin ones and like the little loaf pan ones. And when I forget to put them in here, it's such a pain, like on top of the cookie sheet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to spray each one. Okay, put a little bit of spray and then kind of massage them around. It is non-stick, but sometimes they still stick. let's be honest. Okay. Perfect. Let me just rinse my hands off. Okay. So, not sure how much this is going to make. It should make at least 12. Definitely 12. So we're going to do, you can also put this in like a Ziploc bag and then pipe it out. I just do it this way because it's a thick batter. Okay, so we pretty much filled these up, and then what we're gonna do is you just wanna kinda hit them against your counter, I guess if that's what you call it, and just kind of smooth them out. Okay, and then from here you can kind of see which one may need a little bit more. And we probably have enough batter for at least another 6. So we're gonna get these in the oven. Like I said, the oven's preheating at 375, so let's see. Our oven's preheating at 375. Don't forget, everyone's oven may be a little bit different. I have like very high-end Viking oven, so this will cook differently than a normal oven. Just the temperature gets hotter, it holds hot for much longer, and all of that. So anyway, these are going in. I always like to put a timer of about 20 minutes, just so like that I don't ever forget about the oven. And I can kind of gauge how long they take to cook without forgetting what time I put them in. So I'm putting these on for 20 minutes and I will be back. Okay guys, oven just beeped, and that was 20 minutes. And I think these are done. So when I put these in the oven, I have another tray of 6 different shaped kind of donuts, and I thought that I would be able to finish the rest of the mixture, but I still have extra. So these are really hot. I like to flip them over. extremely hot, so be careful with your fingers. You do not have to do this step. I do. Personally, I feel like the heat kind of stays in here and sometimes doesn't cook the donut completely, because these are pretty dense. They smell unbelievable. Okay. And then these are going back in for probably like 5 to 8 minutes. Okay guys, I just took my donuts out of the oven. I just put them in for like an additional 8 minutes, so like 28 minutes is what I did. They look great. They smell amazing. I just have them on my my wire rack to cool down. And then this was the other mold that I used. Super cute. Really, really cute. So I put my other donuts in the oven, so those are cooking up. And yeah, I can't wait to eat one when these cool down. I'll show you how I do the cinnamon brown sugar coating on these.